Hello folks and welcome back to Rome Total War. I am Conostip and this is going to be part 21 of my Imperial campaign where I'm playing as the Julii. And I feel like in the last couple of episodes, I feel like we were able to make a decent bit of progress here. I mean, we're doing okay. You know, we took Lugdunum and I feel like that really has helped secure my western territories. The Spanish are still kind of bumping in and bumping out. They're just kind of, you know, sometimes they peek their heads out to the Pyrenees and then they just kind of poke their heads right back down. So we will keep an eye on that. And I feel like finally now I have the military infrastructure out here in the west so that I am somewhat self-sufficient. I would say I'm a bit too Velite heavy here, but you know, that's, you know, it happens. I was a little bit nervous and I kept on training Velites, but that is how it goes. I am bringing Hastati in from Massilia. And I have some here as well, and they are making their way on over. My faction leader is hanging out here in Narbo Martius with his massive management and his other good traits and retinue. Yeah, he did boost the income here in Narbo Martius. Yeah, so thanks for pointing that out. Yeah, see that it's up to 1700, and so if I were to just double check his influence on that. So yeah, it would be 781 without him, so he's adding a lot of money. Yes, okay. Yep, that's quite the impact. Now, I got pretty lucky here because I brought over Quintus Julius, and he was going to just go on a little bit of a scouting party just to build up some watchtowers around the northern edge of my new province here, and let's see, what province is this? This is Lugdunensis. And yeah, sure enough, this army of Gauls kind of hung out and they are now besieging this fort here. So now we can get rid of them. Yeah, we can destroy a fair few Gauls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 warband and 2 skirmisher warband. So that we should be able to do that. I mean, we don't have the strongest force here in Lugdunum, but I mean, with three generals, that's pretty good. So yeah, I think that's going to be enough, and then we will go about our business just placing some watchtowers here around the edges of this province so that we can then push our spies out a bit further so that we have vision over perhaps these settlements up here, maybe the British settlement or the Britain settlement here as well. And yeah, that'll give us a bit of a better idea of what's going on in this realm, in this sector of the world. Speaking of watchtowers, I totally forgot to place one down here when I was bringing over Quintus Julius. So I should do that because I want to know if there's brigands ever in my provinces so that I can deal with that and make sure that there's no devastation occurring. How long would it take you to get over there? 2 turns? It's not so bad. I suppose it's because of the highways that we have here. I think we do have highways like everywhere, right? We're building one. Yeah, we're building a highway here in Mediolanium. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I could get one of these 3 guys from Lugdunum. I could bring one of them over as well. That's an option. They're closer, but I kind of like having all 3 of them up here. Just for the combat prowess of their bodyguard units. Feels kind of good. And I have Decius Julius hanging out in Patavium just because he has the Priests of Ceres giving that farming output to Patavium. That was really kind of all I was really thinking there. So I don't mind having them pop out so they can build a watchtower. That seems okay.
No more moves, sir.
Other than that, though, we are also, so we have our 3 triremes built up, and now we're gonna make it a go for it. We're gonna try to get down here to Sparta, and I think we can get there in 4 turns, is what it looks like, and that's exactly how much time that we have left on our mission. It says we will be rewarded, so we should be getting some good cash from that, and yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I feel like the economy is like okay now. It's okay enough to where I am focusing a little bit on military at this point, and that feels good. I would like to get a good army, like a good army comp that I just have not had yet in this campaign. I've just been kind of like, you know, hiring mercenaries and using whatever that's available really to put out fires so far in this campaign. But also like when I was trying to meet the Senate objectives of taking, you know, settlements quickly, that also was part of why I had such a hodgepodge army. But I think at this point, now that I have like 2 full training centers, you know, in Italy, but then also in the western part of my empire here as well, it feels like I can now put something together that feels a bit better. I mean, sure, look, this stuff works. I get it, you know. These army comps, they're maybe not this one, but you know, what I've been using so far has been working. And yes, you can just spam Hastati. I totally get it. It's effective. You know, Hastati and Equites, why not? I like using balanced armies. They're more fun for me. Yeah, I mean, I'm playing these games because I kind of like the whole historical simulation side of this. You know, the 1 unit army stack spam just bores the hell out of me. I can't do it. Sorry, cannot do it. But I will be bringing in, I think I got 1 turn left on the Legion barracks, so that's going to allow me to train up some Principes. And I did look this up before I started recording because I wanted to make sure and find out the difference between the Principes and the Hastati, because in here it doesn't tell you the morale difference. And so I was guessing that the Principe morale was higher than the Hastati, because I couldn't have just been the defense. I was like, there's no way you're just paying that amount just for 2 more armor. And surprisingly, the morale is the same. They both have a morale of 6, which did shock me. However, the Principes are disciplined, whereas the Hastati are not. They have like the normal designation. Again, there's like, it doesn't say anything in here about that, right? you wouldn't even think that the disciplined trait exists in Rome Total War, as it did in Medieval Total War. And for those of you who haven't played Medieval Total War, what it does is that it makes sure that your units are not suffering a morale debuff from other fleeing friendly units that are not disciplined. So Principes, in this case, if they're fighting shoulder to shoulder with Hastati, and then a Hastati unit runs away, that Hastati unit's going to be causing a morale debuff in other Hastati units because they're not disciplined, but they will not be causing that morale debuff in the Principes, which is it's interesting. It's good. It's a good trait, obviously. Yeah, that explains part of why they cost more, right? In addition to that, they have a little bit more collision mass, which again is something that you don't only see if you look into the game files. They have a bit more collision mass. Now, I don't know exactly if that refers to their impact on the charge or their ability to take a charge from charging units, or maybe both, like probably both, right? It might just be kind of it might be both sides of that, right? So they have a little bit higher collision mass, and then also when it comes to the orderliness of their unit, it's a bit tighter than the Hastati, which is another like really fine detail in this game that I think they did fantastically. I think it's very, very well done. The way they differentiated units, not just based on the stats, but also just kind of like how the units are ordered on the battlefield, and just by having a bit more space between the men, sometimes depending on what you're trying to do, right? Whether your focus is on holding and maintaining cohesion, or whether you're focused on spreading the men out and, you know, having them attack more and kill more. These things make a difference. So in this case, when you're looking at frontline infantry, you probably want something that's going to hold the line more, and you'd want a flanking unit to be a bit more spread out, perhaps, is kind of how I'm thinking about that. So the Principes are going to fit that mold well as a frontline infantry unit that can hold. So yeah, cool stuff. In 1 turn, we can start training them here in Arretium. And of course, I'm still basically, outsourcing my archer production to Batavium. So like any archers that want to, fight in the west have to make the long journey out to the west. And I might want to do that. I might want to get another group of archers trained up and sent out here I feel like anytime I train archers and send them out west, they get injured. Like and then I can't, you know, retrain them or anything. So yeah, that's probably something. Geez, I don't have much out here, do I? Okay. Yep, not many archers. I did have some equites that are extra. I don't need them out here in the east, so I will be sending them out west. And do I want to wait? It's not an emergency. I may as well wait. I don't need to put them on the boat and then send them on over and then send the boats right back just for archers and send them on over. So yeah, maybe just like have these horses hang out here for now. And then, yeah, so I am training some archers up. So let's continue that. Let's get some more archers going. And let's make sure that we lower taxes. Oh, they're already low. Ooh, okay. I think I have to... I have to move. Okay, you're not going to make it. What about you? Tax levels here are very high, so I can reduce that by a little bit, and then I can take one of you guys and move you over there, and that'll do. And that'll do. Crisis averted, everyone. We're fine. Everything's fine. So yeah, I'm going to continue training archers here in Batavium. I don't think I need to keep training Hastati here in Arretium for now. Let's take a little break on that. Well, I mean, yeah, let's just wait one turn for that Legion Barracks to finish being built, and then I will switch my training on over to Principes there in Arretium. And then what about Araminum? What about dogs? Do I want some dogs? I don't need equites, really. And I have the stables finished here in Lugdunum, do I not? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Is this a full strength unit of dogs up here? It is. I'm fine. I don't need dogs. I'm fine. I'm good on that. I'm good on that. Doggone it. Alright, so I'm gonna just focus on getting some archers up and then the Principes, and then I'll put all of those on the boats with the equites and send them out west. And yeah, then I will be ready to advance on into... I did mention this in the last episode, I believe, but I want to go after this settlement first because it doesn't border anyone new. It's not going to be bordering the British or the Britons. And then from there, I have to decide if I want to make the plunge and go after Alesia, which is going to be like the most damaging target for the Gauls to lose. It's our capital. It's I imagine, I think it's a large town, right? It is a large town, right? Why am I why am I struggling? Because it tells me, why is this? I know I've had a hard time with this before. When it's a capital, it doesn't just say large town or whatever, and I'm like, okay, well, what is it actually? Yeah, I am struggling. I am not seeing it anywhere. Why won't it just, do I have to go inside to find out? I mean, I have a 100% chance of getting inside, so is that going to tell me like what kind of settlement this is? Because I can see other places, right? Like if I scroll over, yeah, it says large town, right? It's just when it's a capital, it just says capital and it doesn't tell me what kind of settlement it is. Like if I knew this game very well, I could tell you, I could go like, High King's Hall, like, and I could know what tier that's at. But that is not me. I am not at that level yet with this game. Although, I mean, I suppose the Chosen Swords might indicate that this would be a tier 3. And I know like the population of 12,000, I'm pretty sure that that's required for a minor city, isn't it? Or do they need 6,000 for a minor city? Might be 6,000. Actually, I can find out, can't I? I can just look this all up, right? Nope, not layer. Nope, not, ooh man, I'm all over the place, aren't I? Does it not tell me the populations for this? So this would be, again, like I don't have these things memorized yet, but I believe you need 2,000 for large town, correct? So if I look at, yeah, so it's a 6,000 for a minor settlement. because Massilia is a large town, so it needs to get to 6,000 to get to the next level. So 6,000 is for the minor settlement. So that's the tier 3, and tier 3 is the cap. That's as high as it can go for the barbarian factions. And the fact that they have 12,000 here in Elysia, that's, oh man, that's a lot. Population growth of 0%. Public order of 80%. Huh. Okay. Okay, that was, anyway, that was a lot of work just to figure that out. Anyway, alright, so I'm just gonna continue. Let's see, I think I do want more Estadi out here, out in the west, actually. Yeah, I do. Can't kid myself, I do want more Estadi out here. And then do I want... Yeah, I want Equites as well. Yep. So Estadi and Equites, I'll take a break in the Velites for now. When I can, I'll bring over those archers and those Equites and those Principes when they are trained up. And, yeah, do I have money left? Not much, yeah, I probably can't do anything with 981. I can't even build sewers. Oh, I can get sewers. Yes, I can. Alright, I'm gonna get some sewers here in Massilia. Yeah, I had my eyes on that. That's the one thing I was thinking I could afford. Sweet, awesome. That's perfect. And I actually am building stuff in most places. Okay, good for me. Good for me. It's just that Evenum is the one place that's kind of struggling. I'm kind of ignoring it, but yeah, that's because I don't really have much in the way of plans for it. Let's see, I am also getting some troops. Retrained. So you go up there, and then let's see, an 80-man unit of Estadi. I suppose you can work your way up there as well. Also, I can finally start to pay attention to these units that are inside these forts, because some of these could probably use a little bit of retraining. Yeah, and I don't need a fort tier anymore guarding Massilia and this pass. So why don't you come on over here, and then you come over here, and then you can come down here to be retrained. Can I afford that? No, I cannot. I'm too poor for that. But I can retrain him and send him up, and then I can retrain you, and then I have a unit of Estadi, actually. I got that desperate. I needed to put Estadi in a fort. Yeah, not a good look, and I can retrain you as well. And, oh yeah, let's not forget. Let's do this. Let's do this. How's my taxes here? So they're very high, so I can probably lower these a bit so that I can take out most people. I have a peasant here, right? Yes, I do. Okay. So yeah, let's take out everyone else. And can I get to this guy? Looks like I can go right through. Yes. Yes, indeed. All right. And yeah, those are healthy units of warband and healthy units of skirmisher warband, but I think that we have the tools to deal with this. So let's head on in. Let's make sure that that's not being controlled, and let's fight this.
The Gauls fool themselves and think they are our equals or better. I think they had the stench of death about them. Our task today is a noble one, to preserve the town and its people. We have a slight advantage in numbers, but no lives can be thrown away today. We cannot afford such profligacy. Many times I have faced this enemy, and many times I have beaten them. Today, when we win, this victory will be yours as much as mine. When I set my heart on an attack, I do so knowing that I will win, that my men will win, that victory is within reach. All we need to do is stretch out and grasp the foe firmly by the throat. Be of good cheer. Our comrades are marching to our aid even as I speak. I have won many great victories for Rome. Be strong in that truth, and let this be one more. March on, and know that our victory is assured as long as we live and die like true Romans.
Okay, let's go. We will be fighting in the snow here, which is not ideal, but again, I think that we have the tools for victory here. Looks like it's a relatively even terrain here. So I'm just gonna draw up. Yeah, hopefully they don't deploy way back. Hopefully they can't like go in the forest. So yeah, as long as we catch them out in the open, we should be groovy here. Now I am all set up, so let's head on here.
Reinforcements have arrived. This is hopeful.
And let's just face up against them. And are they gonna be... Let's see, are they gonna actually be going on the offensive? No, they're just forming up and facing up. We can get my reinforcements on the way, but I don't think that I'm gonna be needing them. And I do have one unit of archers here, so... maybe I can draw them towards me. But if not, I don't think it's gonna be a big deal. Let's go ahead and get you guys tucked in here. Tuck you in, and are you guys in range? No, not quite. So let's go ahead and are they gonna be what you guys are gonna be doing here? Looks like my archers are taking a couple pot shots. And they're out of range, alright. The Gauls are now thinking about sending their skirmishers forward to maybe skirmish a little bit with my velites. My archers are putting on some fire. I don't know why. Why'd you guys not move up? Go ahead and move up, please. And let's see if we can draw them forward. Yeah, now they might be coming forward. My velites are tossing some javelins in. And let's go ahead and get you guys going. Yeah, their charge got messed up because they were expecting to charge some velites. And you guys can charge in as well. And let's get rid of that unit of warbands. Ta-da, just like that. And let's go ahead and get back into formation if we can. And yeah, they're being drawn forward now. Let's see, they got... Here, we don't need to... You guys can charge out, and... Yeah, I guess you guys can go forward, I suppose. Charge in here, charge in here, charge in here. And you don't need to run forward, that is totally fine. You don't need to run forward at all. There, they're gotten rid of. Let's bring up the town watch, and I don't need both units of generals moving forward. And what do we got? Warband coming forward again. Yeah, looks like another unit of warband wants to kind of swing out and maybe go after one of my units of generals. So let's go up here. Let's make sure that you don't get caught. And then you can come back around here and then here. You can run and go ahead and chase here. Let's see, maybe not. Let's see, you go here and let's go here. Let's not get my general too involved. Yeah, infantry can move up a little bit here. I don't need everyone to fully move up. And that's looking like a pretty decent break, actually. Let's go here, and yeah, I do want to run down as many people as I can. That is for sure. So if they're going to start running, let's see if we can pursue, and let's see if we can break this army and make sure it completely disappears. Okay, where is this red line? Where is this red line? I can't quite see it. Hopefully it's a ways off because, yeah, I haven't quite caught up to these guys. I have my cav units coming in. Let's see, I don't have any other cav available, do I? No, they're all my cav units are chasing currently. And what's my percentage at? 68%, so yeah, I need to get quite a few kills. Let's see. You're gonna drop? My general's fighting here. You need to support your general, please. There we go. Okay, we broke him. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Alright, keep pursuing, guys. Ooh, we got red line coming up. We're only at 79% of the enemy killed. We gotta get these guys. Come on, we gotta get these guys. Go, 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 go. Are we gonna get them? 82%? No, I don't think so. Darn, darn, darn. I mean, we still have some guys here. Maybe we can get them.
The enemy
continue battle for sure.
They are not soldiers.
83%.
Rabbits running from our men.
Okay, I think we got them. Yeah, that's the army. Yep, the army is going to disappear now. Okay, that was a bit closer than I would have liked. But hey, a victory is a victory, and now we can finish cleaning these guys up just for a bit more experience on my men. Okay, not bad. So I did lose 51 men, but I killed 792. And yeah, casualties inflicted. The generals carried the day, I think. This unit of Barbarian Mercenaries got 126 kills. Hot damn, yeah, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, Velites, archers, yeah. They did okay. And now that's a pretty sizable Gallic force that has been dealt with. Let's lower taxes here in Lugdunum. And we do have that one peasant. Yeah, we have peasants there. That's fine. Alright, so let's go ahead and start to... Let's see, do I want to recruit? No, yeah, I'm broke. That's right, I can't afford anything. And speaking of not being able to afford anything, that includes... That does include watchtowers as well. Which is unfortunate, but hey, what are you gonna do? Let's go over here and maybe put down a watchtower like... Maybe... I don't know if that's a great spot because I think it's going to get blocked by the mountain. So maybe have him move up into this corner and try to get vision on this area. Hopefully... I don't know if he's going to have vision down here, down this little like river valley. So I will see about that. If I have to, I'll come back down here and place another watchtower somewhere. Okay, that is going to be it for this turn, so let's go ahead and end this one. Got some German diplomats running about. I wonder, yeah, I saw one of them talk to the Dacian army, so hopefully they weren't able to bribe that army. Let's go on over here. Okay, looks like the Dacians, they got away. They escaped the nefarious Germanic diplomat. Thank goodness. And yeah, this is like as clear as my northern border's been of German armies. I wonder if the Dacians are giving them like a really hard time. Because they are still... I don't know. So this is a question that I've had. Is this... Ooh, the Dacians. Ooh, they're in trouble. They're being besieged by the Thracians. And I think this is their... Yeah, this is the Dacian capital. Ooh, that's not good. And other than that settlement, I think the only other Dacian settlement is this one. Ooh. Yikes. Okay. Okay, okay. So this is, yeah, the question that I was going to ask, and I think the answer is yes to this, but this map, this mini-map down here, this is updated, right? Like, just on its own? It's not being updated, having anything to do with my map information or anything like that? Or do you just need to get map information once and then this stays updated forever? That's my question about that. Let's see, let's get you over. And yeah, let's have you finally build a watchtower. Watchtower, let's go. And yeah, you can start moving back. Finally a vision here. My goodness, it's been forever. Yeah, now I'm looking at this like dark little patch here. I don't like dark patches in my territory. Maybe I want to get a watchtower here. Maybe just need a spy up here just to keep an eye on things. I don't know. Spies cost upkeep, so watchtowers are cheaper in the long run, right? Actually, I think they're cheaper in the short run term as well. Yeah, spies cost 350 to recruit, I believe. All right, so let's get you. Oh, damn, you can't get up there. Damn. So you can't like get through here. Oh, shoot. How the hell do you get up here? Do I have to like sneak through Gallic territory to get down and put a watchtower up here? Holy smokes. Or like come up this way? Man, I don't know if this army is that strong. Like it's not that strong to be going that far away. But man, this is like where I want a watchtower. You know, like right in this corner to keep an eye on as much of this as I can. Okay. Hey, there's brigands too. I was just gonna say, I feel like I haven't seen brigands in a minute. Yep, 2 warband and 3 more mystery units. Okie dokie, I will have to deal with that as well. And the Spanish are not anywhere to be seen, so I can send some forces either from Narber Martius or from Marcus Julius's army. So I don't need to, you know, divert these guys. Okay, do I go all the way around? I think I want to do that. Let's go slowly and see if there's stuff here.
Move out. Moves depleted, sir.
Okay, so moves depleted.
General.
Looks like there's no one quite in the area.
General.
Gosh, I'm almost tempted to like send Marcus Julius up just to provide close support for Quintus Julius. I mean, he can still get back down to these territories if he has to. Let's put him up here on this bridge. That way he's a bit closer to Quintus Julius if he needs to support him. And I don't think these provinces, like they're still tier 1s. If this is updated, I don't know if this has been updated or not. But these are still tier 1s, I think. And I don't imagine some big ginormous fuck off army is going to be coming from this direction, hopefully. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. And then, yeah, Lucius Julius can go back and deal with the rebel brigands here, led by Captain Cadiern. All right, what do we got? End of turn. Sitting on 5 grand. Okie dokie. Largest faction, that's going to be Egypt. New family member, Severina. Sounds like a girl. And yes, the Legion Barracks has been finished in Arretium, and the paved roads in Narber Martius have been finished as well. Huzzah. And yes, we got Archers, Hastati, Town Watch, Equites, all that fun stuff. Lovely. Lovely. Let's do another Archer before I forget to do that. And, was there? What was there? Ooh, we can get the Quinquereme. The Quinquereme. Quinquereme. I can say that word. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. Look at this hefty boat. Look at that. There's eyes on it. Pretty scary. Look at that. 10 attack, 10 defense. Compared to the 8 attack, 8 defense. So 2 more each. And how much crew? Soldiers of 60 for the trireme, 40 for the bireme, and 100 for the quinquereme. Okay, alright. Okay. Recruitment is 1150 compared to the 760. Ooh, that's a big leap, isn't it? And upkeep is 100 more as well. So the Quinquereme is a powerful but lumbering warship intended for fleet actions. Its mass makes it hard to sink. The bulk of the crew are rowers, as there are 5 men to each oar. This pulling power is good, but maintaining the ramming or battle speed is very tiring for the men. Consequently, Quinqueremes also carry a detachment of marines and some shipboard artillery as means of attack. When he can't be sure of ramming an opponent, bombardment or boarding become the most effective tactics. Cool. Well, I don't think I need those right now, nor do I want to have to afford those right now. I literally just built my first trireme, so, you know, give me a moment, okay? Give me a freaking moment. I'm not ready. Not ready for that kind of splurging. No siree. Okay. So I will have to deal with this in the next turn, but now I can finally start training Principes. Finally. Hi. So they cost 50 denarii more than a stadi, but let's start pumping these guys out so that we can send them out west. Now let's go ahead and send Lucius Julius with a motley assortment of dudes on over to deal with these rebels. Let's even send down some more equites. Let's bring them within reinforcement range. And then let's even send out the Hastati. Let's see, can I put you guys like right there? And then can I initiate with you? And yeah, those 2 units are going to be reinforcing. That looks good. What do we got? 2 warband. So 2 peasants, 2 warband, and then a rebel general. So hey, that's actually okay. Let's just double check to make sure that I get to command everyone. And let's go clear these guys out. Check this ferocious army out. Look at this. It's pretty fearsome stuff, isn't it? Got a 2-man unit of hoplites in the middle. We have a 1-man unit of barbarian mercenaries supporting my my faction leader here. Got some healthy velites, you know, they're here as well. So pretty crazy stuff. So we have reinforcements coming on like, ooh, that's so let's bring you up like that. And we don't want them to head backwards to cut off my Astadi. That would be unfortunate. And we got equites coming in from the flank. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, they look like they want to start taking the attack to me, so let's make sure. Let's get my equites moving in a bit faster here. And then, yeah, velites can throw some javelins. Ooh, let's see, you can come up here. Let's have velites chase down peasants, actually, and then my faction leader, I was going to have him rear charge that. You guys charge into there and make sure we get those guys. And let's see, yeah, you guys can chase down. Oh, actually, no, they have a rebel general. They have a rebel general. I completely forgot about that. Let's go in here and then let's charge these warband into the flank here. And velites should probably get back. Yeah, let's respect that rebel general there. 25-man unit of rebel heavy cav. You can charge, please. That'd be wonderful. And let's see, this one I chase my velites off into oblivion. That unit of peasants. Actually, no, peasants. Velites, you can kill peasants. So let's do that. And ooh, no, they're gonna kill my equites. Damn it. Let's try to go in here and try to support. Let's try to not charge head on into a warband.
This will surely dishearten all your followers.
And yeah, they broke my bloody equites. All right, what do we got? So those are the peasants, warband. Let's turn around here, and let's turn around here, and peasants. Let's go here. We can get rid of the peasants. And yeah, our velites are going to beat their peasants there. And now we just have to get rid of that rebel general. Oh yeah, he's charging into our Astadi. Yep, he's going for it. He found the weak point. Can you guys get some Pelum into there? And maybe, can I get a rear charge? Yeah, you guys can just charge on in if you're not going to throw your Pelum. Oh, you did throw your Pelum. Hey, how about that? So yeah, they're down to 18 men. And let's see, where is my general? He's coming. He's on his way, but I don't know if he's going to be there in time to save this first unit of Astadi. I don't know. They're holding on. They are holding on. He might get there. He might get there. Come on. Your men are counting on you. Go, go, go. And end the battle. So yeah, we actually lost 177 guys.
And this day is clearly our victory.
But that is our victory, so we'll take it. So those 2 units of Astadi that were damaged, let's go ahead and just get them retrained right here in Massilia. And then these Velites can get retrained. Oh yeah, let's actually retrain you as well since you're nearby. You can send you out. Velites can obviously get retrained in Narbomartius. And then, yeah, Equites get retrained in Lugdunum. So yeah, a bit sloppy, but what can you do sometimes? Sometimes it happens. Sometimes you just tip your cap to the enemy. The rebel general, he god damn it, he went after my Equites and took him out. That's how it goes. Alright, so I'm going to be focusing on Principes and archers. And did I not have Equites that were just hanging out here by the boats? Don't tell me this got bribed. Did they get bribed?
Aye, Captain.
Okay, so I already have... Oh, I have units here. Oh, were these the Equites that I put on here? Did I just do this? How do I not remember doing this? I'm assuming that these other units were put on here during the last episode, but did I just put those Equites on the boats in the last turn? Man, I have zero memory of that. So either that's what happened, or these Equites were put on the boats in the last episode, and the Equites that were sitting on land just got bribed. But I have no memory of putting them on the boats. Man, memory is a weird thing. Now, I'm already building stuff in most of my settlements. It's just Narbomartius and Evenum that could use some stuff, which is, hey, good. I finally can give some attention to these settlements. No, mostly Evenum. But market in Narbomartius. What is this going to give me? So it's going to give me... Actually, that's a little bit of money. Yeah, I guess let's do a market there. And then maybe do a Temple of Ceres in the next, when that market's finished. And then in Euvenum, what do I want to do here? Another market, perhaps? Nothing else really seems too good. Population growth of 3%. I maybe get a communal farming at some point. What would that give me? An additional, 70-ish? Doesn't seem so bad, actually. Doesn't seem so bad. Because I've always just thought that the rule of thumb was to never upgrade past the first farm upgrade. But it seems like with these settlements that have low enough farming, base farming levels, 3% seems low enough so that I can get more than just the tier 1 farming upgrade. So yeah, let's experiment with that a little bit. I feel like I could have did that in Segesta, way back in the day. But I mean, actually, it might not be too late, actually. Because the population growth of 2.5. And what's the base farming? 2.5? That's lower than the Euvenum. So yeah, I can probably do another farming upgrade there as well. Yeah. It's just that the idea is that since you can never destroy those, you might have your population just run out of control at some point in the campaign. But I don't know if that's a good rule of thumb, for all provinces, for all settlements. For the ones like Batavium, that have insane base farming, sure. But what about we have a base farming of 1.5 here? Or no, 3.5. So base farming is when you just click on that. Got it. Okay. So base farming of 3.5. Even base farming of 2%. Segesta 2%. So maybe 3.5 in Eremitum is too high. And 3.5 in Arretium, maybe that's too high. Tavium having 7 is definitely too high to get that second upgrade. 5% in Mediolanium is probably too high to get that second farming upgrade. But yeah, places like Segesta and Evenum with their base farming of like 2% probably justify at least the second farming upgrade, if not the third. I don't know. What about Massilia? They have a 4.5, so that's probably too high. Luctinum is 3.5. That's, yeah, probably too high. And 4% of Noble Martius. Okay, so yeah, I just want to see how that all compares, because I want to learn these lessons for myself too. You know, it's one thing to read a guide that was written 20 years ago and just kind of go verbatim off of that, but it's another thing to, you know, actually experiment a little bit and make your own mistakes. Because yes, if like my population is running rampant in the later part of the campaign in Segesta and Evenum because I've built up these farming upgrades, then I'll be like, oh, okay, I get it. That's what I did. I made my mistake. But I'm just wondering, like, I don't know if that's a good rule of thumb, honestly. It seems like in some cases you would want that good boost to your income and your population growth. Now that should be good for this turn, so let's go ahead and drop a save and let's just double check. I feel like it's weird. It's weird that there's not more brigands in my territories. I feel like there would be like more brigands for me to fight, but maybe I'm just lucky. So let's end this turn. Yeah, just so many brigands to kill all the time. It seems like every single turn. And let's see, how are we doing here? How are the Brutii doing against the Greeks? Nothing of note? Okay. So they're sending out a little Gallic army out here. Some chosen swords. Ooh, interesting. Okay. Well, this is not a good army, but we can probably beat a 3-unit army. Huh. Interesting. So I'm sitting on 3,600. Not great. Not great, but town grows. Massilia is now a minor city, I believe. Or no, large town? Yeah, no, you're gonna become a minor city. Yeah, got it. Yep. Let's do that. Actually, I think I can get a discount if I put the faction leader in. So let's put him in there for a second. And yeah, we got a bunch of buildings built. Okay, so we're not gonna be able to like build like anything after we put in that administrative building in the Massilia, but maybe we can put in like 1 or 2 buildings. We'll see. And yes, we got a lot of soldiers built up. Okay, so that's a lot going on here. So let's go ahead and put Lucius Julius. Let's just do you. And let's go ahead and build the governor's palace. Okay, that's going to be finished in how many turns? 3 turns. And his army can be sent back to Nobre Martius, and we can start retraining these velites. And then the Stadi can come back here, and then they can be retrained as well. And then this can be his escort when he moves back out to Nobre Martius. Ooh, the Spanish are coming. They're on their way back. Okay. Town militia, Iberian infantry, skirmishers, Spanish mercenaries, barbarian mercenaries, round shield cavalry. Round shield cavalry. Yeah, that's a pretty low tier army. And we know nothing about the family member as well. It's a pretty low tier army, it really is, but at the same time, like, it needs to be dealt with, you know? It needs to be dealt with, so
General.
What's the play?
General.
I suppose, I mean, we've put the building in, we got the discount, so we can start
Orders.
sending these guys back to Nobre Martius.
Move out. Move completed, sir.
And then what about you?
General. Orders.
More importantly, what about you? I just want to build, like, this watchtower here.
Move out.
You know?
Ready to
I just want that.
build tower.
And then do I attack? That's the question. Do I attack? I mean, getting rid of 3 units, especially 1 unit of chosen swordsmen, at least 1 unit of chosen swords. Maybe what if the other 2 units are also chosen swords? We don't know. Well, actually, shit, that's actually a good point. What if the other 2 units are either chosen swords or the noble cavalry. Because this is a really, like, not great army. It's basically just like the 3 general units that are capable in a fight. I might need to... Yeah, I'm going to spend all my money on mercenaries. Just to give this army a bit more punch. Yeah, it doesn't feel great, but I feel like I need that if I'm just going to be this isolated.
Orders?
Yeah, because this army might be needed. Luckily, it does have the movement range to get back down to this fort if it needs to. So for now, it can just kind of hang out on this bridge, I suppose. Yeah, I suppose that's okay. You go back in, and then you can be retrained. And then, yeah, I think I have to try to
Prepare for battle.
fight these guys. 2 chosen swords, and then 1 skirmisher warband. And yeah, there are some weapon upgrades on the chosen swords and on the skirmisher warband as well. But this is a chance to get rid of a couple of decent units here, so let's dive on into it.
Await my orders.
This is going to be a bit dicey. Fighting in the forest is going to be giving the Gauls an advantage, and also fighting in the snow as well is going to be giving them an advantage. So yeah, not an ideal situation for me. In fact, I probably, if I would have done this again, I might have thought more about attacking this group, because that's going to be a total of a +6 attack advantage, I think, or like attack bonus, I think, for those units. I think, and if that's correct, that's a scary amount. But still, you would think that just with my sheer numbers, you would think that I could still do okay here. So obviously there's nothing that we can do about fighting in the snow, because the snow is on the ground, and yeah, the only way to not fight on the ground is to start flying. So barring that, we will be receiving, that disadvantage. But then there is the trees. Maybe we can catch them outside of the trees if they are dumb enough to allow that to happen. We will see. It looks like they are in a clearing on the other side of the trees here. I can't quite make them out, but I do see some dudes on that side of the tree line. So hopefully they allow us to fight them over there. If we take a peek at them through the trees, yeah, they are all out in the clearing, but they are close. They are close to the trees, aren't they? So I kind of wonder, should I rush forward here? I don't know if that's a good idea either, just because my force isn't really a rush forward kind of force. I mean, I have velites, I have archers. Let's do it though. Let's rush forward and see if we can catch them out in the clearing. Actually, you guys can stay back here. And continue moving here, and then here, and then get you guys like here. General, make sure that you're keeping up. Alright, so we're getting some javelin tosses on into their skirmishers, so that feels good. And so I want to make sure you guys just keep going, keep going. Don't get caught. Don't get caught, don't get caught, don't get caught. Run up here. Run up here. And now one of the units is charging on into us, so that's perfect. It's no, you don't get caught. Dude, don't get caught. Yep, they just broke. Alright, let's charge into the rear of these chosen swordsman dudes. And then charge forward here and then here. So it looks like we're breaking them. So we're breaking the enemy general. And now that leaves just 1 unit of skirmishers and 1 unit of swordsmen. So yeah, now you guys can... So you go after them, and no, I didn't mean to do that. You guys go back. You guys go back. You guys go back. You guys go back. And yeah, continue. Let's see, archers. Archers, are you shooting at him? Yeah, shoot at him, please. Go here. And the general's still here, isn't he? Yeah, kill the general, please. Looks like we got him. All right.
The enemy general is killed.
And now let's get everyone else to charge into this unit of chosen swords because they might be. Looks like they're trying to save their guys. All right, let's just go through. Let's just keep going. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Yeah, don't get caught here. And now let's bring up the rest of the infantry, like here, and then you guys go here, please. And where's the rest of my forces? Alright, so you guys come over here. And infantry is kind of getting positioned like so. You guys keep moving. Infantry could run. That'd be fantastic. And you guys go ahead and charge on into the skirmishers. And, nope, they want to defend their skirmishers? Okay, so never mind. So we're throwing some javelins on into their rear. And, God, I hate it when that happens. Alright, so let's come up here and just kind of threaten their flanks a little bit. Or no, maybe come back a little bit. Yeah, let's go back. Let's go back. Never mind, just kidding. Just kidding, just kidding, just kidding. And... see, that's where I don't want them to be. I don't want them to be in the forest. But you guys can chase down them. Yeah, you guys can get them. And then the chosen swords are taking a lot of casualties from javelins and archers. So that's probably good. Let's continue the battle. Yeah, there we go. So let's get him. Let's make sure we run them down. Let's send our velites because they are fast. And yeah, let's make sure we get rid of all of that warband unit. And 78, 80%, 80, 85. There we go. So that should be the whole army destroyed. And now we're just farming them for experience.
Clearly our victory!
Huzzah! Yes, it is our victory, isn't it? So we did lose 45 men, but yeah, inflicted casualties. Roman generals did pretty well. Archers got 40 kills, 38 on equites. Alrighty then, yeah, that actually was not so bad.
Victory!
Not so bad. So retinue expands. Military tribune, so +1 command when defending, and improves the chances of getting elected to senatorial offices. 10% bonus to your popularity with the Senate. Awesome, and that is for Quintus Julius, I imagine. Military tribune, yes, yes. Yeah, good stuff. All right, so you can continue on your your recon and force. In fact, yeah, you're gonna want to come down this way. And yeah, maybe put like a watchtower.
Onward! Move depleted, sir.
Maybe in this corner up here. To keep an eye on everything over here. And then yeah, probably want a watchtower. Yeah, maybe down here, or maybe just down here. That way I can move these spies up as well. And yeah, the Germans might, you know, they might think about coming over here. We have a 4-unit stack there, and then a 3-unit stack there, 3 spear warband. Let's make sure we save. And let me remind myself, are the Germans and the Gauls, are they allies? Yeah, the Gauls, yeah, they're all allies. The Gauls are the allies of the Germans and the Britons. So I wonder if the Germans would actually like cross the border to assist their allies against me. I wonder, I wonder. Ooh, and there are some more brigands. What do we have? 3 units? I have no idea what they are. Okay. Well, I mean, I have archers in Patavium, and I have peasants in Patavium. I have Decius Julius is on his way back. And then my first Principes, they're here as well. I don't really have like a real like dire plan for these Astadi now that I can train them out in Massilia, so I can send them up and they can help out against those brigands. And then, yeah, let's get a few more Principe before sending them. We can put them on the boats and then send them all out west. Ooh, darn. We have pirates blocking the way. No. Was it 4 boats? And what are their stats again? Their stats are higher than mine, but maybe... No, they're higher than biremes, but I don't know if they're higher than triremes. So it's 8 and 8 for attack and defense. And what's the bireme? 7 and 7. I feel like the pirate ships are like 8 and 7 or 7 and 8. I feel like one of the stats is higher, but the other one's not. But the fact that there's 4 of them, how many men in this fleet does it tell me? I have no idea how many men are in this fleet. But my only way to complete my Senate mission is to get past those pirates. So I have to try. I mean, there's a Brudii. Do reinforcements work on the sea? Is this Brudii boat going to assist me actually? Maybe actually. I don't know. Yeah, he's gonna help me out. So I outnumber them actually with the Brudii. I outnumber them by a little bit, but oh, they have this. They have the favor. They have the balance of power in their favor. Oh no. Let's just. I don't know if that is that definitive. I don't know. Like, is that a guaranteed that I'm gonna lose, or does that mean that there's still a chance I could win? Average defeat. So ships remaining is 3. So no ships were sunk. Casualties sustained 26, 39, 47. No casualties healed. No ships were sunk. And I inflicted 12, 18, and 42 casualties.
Withdraw! Withdraw! Out of move, sir!
So wait, did they sink or did they? Oh, did they withdrew to here?
Ready!
Okay. Can I get to Sparta? In 1 turn I can get to Sparta. Do I have 1 turn left? I think I do. I have 2 turns left. So I actually withdrew like past the rebel pirates and in the direction that I kind of wanted to go. Now I might still get like blocked in, which would be super annoying. God damn, losing another, like losing my, what would this be? My 3rd fleet if I lost this would just be so annoying. I thought that 3 triumphs would be decent. I really did. I thought that was going to be like maybe enough. But, oh god. I might be losing another fleet here. Oh dear. I might need to get some quinqueremes after all. My god. Just getting my ass handed to me by pirates. Oh, so they're 13 and 13. Oh, well these, yeah, that's with the upgrades. Yeah, that's like with the, they have a bunch of experience. Probably just because they've been kicking my ass this whole time. Yeah. 13 and 13. Oh my god. They have better stats than my quinquereme. Wow. Those are some scary boats. Yeah, I need to get rid of those boats. They're dangerous. They've been doing too much killing. I wonder if this army counts as being on the bridge, because they are pretty exposed, aren't they? And this Gallic army in Elysia, I mean, at least they are down to 1 unit of chosen swords instead of the 3. There's still a unit of barbarian noble cavalry though, as well as the general. And it's such a pitiful army of mine that I'm a little bit worried, but I mean, it's a good general. Quintus Julius, you know, 6 stars is not freaking bad. Confident attacker, +1 command when attacking. Yeah, it's not bad. Just feels so exposed being out here, but let's go for it. Let's see if we can plop down a watchtower in the vicinity, and then we can kind of cross the bridge and be in this area, and then we can kind of be safe of Elysia. So let's go ahead, let's drop a save. Let's end a turn. I don't know if I'm going to play this full turn here, but I do want to kind of see where things are at. Yep, the Spanish are going to come in and siege that place, that fort yet again. Let's see. So Minervina is now betrothed to an apparent 16-year-old. Bullshit. Titus Marina, good defender, so +2 command when defending. Publicly loyal, 100% increase to cost of bribe. I mean, he has 0 stats, but he has 2 traits that are both good. And he's 16. So, yeah, Titus Marina. Why not? Let's go. And let's see, sitting on 2,500. Yeah, it doesn't feel good. That's yeah, that's getting low. Coming of age. Hey, Marcellus Tuditanas. Is that that's gonna be the son? Yeah, that's the son of the other Tuditanas guy that married into the family. Yeah. Hey, welcome to the family. Your dad was a great man. Numerius Tuditanas, correct? Yeah. Let's see, what do you got? So, Gatekeeper, +1 command when defending walls. Superior Builder, so 5% discount on construction costs. -1 from Squalor. Yep, those are both good. Mildly Extravagant, so -1 to Management. Okay, boo. Apparently Loyal, so 20% decrease to cost of bribe. Boo. Okay, so 2 good traits, 2 bad traits. Yeah, but Gatekeeper, +1 command defending, and a 5% discount. I like that 5% discount. That can be put to use. And new family member, Hostia, or Hostia. Okay, okay. Okay. Ceasefire in effect between Carthage and Numidia. Yeah, let me guess. They're going to team up against the Scipii. I mean, the Carthage only have that one settlement left, Cordoba. And the Numidians own the rest of North Africa except for the 3 settlements that the Scipii own. So yeah, Numidia is going to need some help here. They need to focus on fighting the Scipii. They probably don't stand a chance though. What else do we have? Marriage celebrations. Yes, Titus Marine. And you're down here, are you? Yes, you are. Both of them are. Okay. Interesting. Marcellus Tuditanas might stick around in the central Italian regions just to use his discount on building projects. But then Titus Marina, he might be sent out west with this these reinforcements that will be arriving on these boats. Yeah, that might be what happens. Are you guys coming at me? Is that what you're doing? What are you doing, Germans? All right, let's come down here and... Oh, do I get more mercenaries? I'm just so exposed. So let's get more mercenaries and then let's do... Let's think about this. Let's do like a watchtower.
March! Build tower.
There. And then let's
March! No more moves, sir.
back off a little bit and yeah, we can get... Yeah, they might be leaving us alone actually. Just because of like our numbers, maybe. Maybe they're thinking they want to stay away just because we have the numbers. So now that we have a watchtower there, let's go ahead and move you up to like, I don't know, maybe here?
No more moves, sir.
Yeah, I can't quite see either of these settlements, but I'm close. I'm close to being able to see some settlements up here. And once I place a watchtower... maybe over here, then I can move this spy up as well. Now, what I should do at this point is to move you, Marcus the Lewd. Oh, you're getting bad, aren't you? Likes to drink, tedious speaker, inferior engineer, lewd. -3 influence, 50% decrease to cost of bribe. Yeah, he is not. He ain't good. Let's have you come down here and start to threaten the Spanish army. And then your father can come on over and join up with you, take command of the army. And then we can send some reinforcements from Norbert Diaz, and then, yeah, we can drive the Spanish off in the next turn, so that should be fine. And can we get to Sparta? Can we get to this port? Let me double check and make sure that this is the mission. Yeah, Sparta. So let's get here. Let's do it.
Fleet ready.
So we blockaded Sparta, and we will be at war with them, but hopefully we can get a ceasefire in the next turn. We have a diplomat that's hanging out here right by Sparta so that we can apologize immediately. But I do want that cash reward. That would be nice. And I'm curious to see what the next Senate mission is going to be, because they've been sending me on blockade missions for a very long time. And also, yeah, I need to remember to get rid of these brigands. But yeah, that's all gonna have to wait until next time. As always, I hope you have enjoyed this one, and thank you very much for watching. This has been Conostip playing Rome Total War. Thank you very much, and goodbye.